What's going on, guys? James from Sikky. Just wanted to give you a rundown on the Sikky handbrake setup, kind of teach you a little bit more about what separates this from the other handbrakes on the market. Obviously there's a million out there and there's quite a big range of quality, so you really got to be careful. One handbrake's not equal to another. You can pretty much make a safe bet in saying that anything off of the eBay cheaper Chinese kind of stuff is going to look good for a little bit, but it's going to fail and break on you. And let me explain a little bit about that. So commonly, long before we came out with our handbrake, you had a couple companies on the market that were making them where they would literally take a steel bolt and run it right through the handle. So having drifted with them and used them in different cars over the years, we knew right away that that wears out and eggs out. And what happens is over time that handle gets real floppy this way and just feels like crap, rattles and shakes in your car. So we're like, all right, we need to solve that problem. So we came up with this axle design. So we actually machined these axles and all these components right here in Sikky manufacturing. But we made an axle that rides on two bushings that are made out of proprietary plastic that not only is self-lubricating, but it's extremely durable and it's strong. So having customers now with 10 plus years on these handbrakes, and they still pull back and feel the same way they did day one. So it's a pretty good key technology to make sure is in your handbrake. So the second you see just a bolt going through the handle, be very wary of that handbrake. The other thing is the rigidness of the mounting bracket here. So you want to make sure this thing's snug, doesn't move around. Any flex you're getting anywhere in the system is just going to give you that uncertain feel when you're pulling on it. And high quality components is the other advice I could say. Obviously Sikky's CNC machining these out of 6061 billet aluminum. They're quite beefy and will take all kinds of abuse. Another unique feature that we added is this urethane grip. So a lot of times it's just a metal handle. If you got racing gloves on or you know, it's just hot and sweaty out, your hand could slide right off. But these urethane grips are molded with the Sikky logo on them and a knurling, just kind of like a pistol grip. So your glove, your hand, whatever you got going on there, it's going to stick to it. It's not going to slide off. It's also going to create an ergonomic feel where you're not grabbing a blade, essentially, where this is more rounded, so it fits in your hand better. It's going to just give you that reassurance when you go to pull it. Often if you're using a handbrake in a drift scenario, it's kind of a do or die kind of thing, so you don't want to reach up and grab your handbrake and have something go wrong. There's also many options for different master cylinders you can run with the Sikky handle. They're based off of the Willwood bolt pattern. So we use if you're not running additional sets of calipers, you can use our pass-through style. And we make a couple different recommendations on sizes depending on the application. If you are running dual calipers, probably more in like a drift scenario, then you're going to run the integrated reservoir style. The particular model I'm holding right now is the reverse pullback, meaning the master cylinder is out in front of you when you're pulling on it. We also make a standard pullback where the master cylinder is facing you. These are somewhat universal though, so they can fit in just about any application. We have people running them in everything from rock crawling cars to snow cats to drag race, drift, rally racing. Very universal. Anytime you need to actuate anything with a handle, this is a really stylish and reliable way to do it. This product was developed with a focus on the highest quality possible and durability, all made right here in the USA. All the handles also get anodized to make sure there's no corrosion and they look as good as they did day one, 10 years down the line. Currently we have silver, black, gold, blue, red, purple, and gunmetal. So if you're trying to make a decision on which handbrake to buy for your car, rest assured Sikky's the way to go. To learn more about this handbrake and all the options we offer, make sure you log on to Sikky.com or get in touch with one of our knowledgeable sales reps today.